Everybody's gonna be like, Dusty, what the hell?
It's all good.
Your hair looks funny. Look at your hair. It's funny.
What's funny about it?
I don't know. It looks funny. It's really flat on one side and poking out the other side.
Well,
you need a haircut.
That's because
You need a haircut.
yeah,
That's what.
I need to get some of that trimmed off and stuff.
You need a haircut.
Nah, I'm gonna let it grow.
Mm-hmm.
I is.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
Been
there, done that. Ain't doing that again.
I'm gonna let it grow back out.
Then I'm gonna cut mine off.
Let it grow to my heels this time.
Whatever. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Farmer Mima. Walterman Homestead. We just watched your video on the 5 tips, 5 garden tips in 5 minutes. That's what it was. Yeah. We just watched that.
We fixing to get on that ourselves.
There's Gil at I can't talk tonight. Camp Patton Family Compound. I can't talk tonight. There's Kathy, Living Miracle. Okay. Single man. Get a haircut. Yep. That's what I told him. He needs a haircut. Look at it. It's just sticking out everywhere. There ain't no Clint Eastwood going on here tonight.
Yeah, it is.
That's Clint Eastwood after, what was the ape's name? The orangutan, Clyde. Clyde got a hold of your head.
Yeah.
There's Pete. Hey, Pete. Pete's Little Homestead. He will be coming on immediately after us tonight and every night, every Friday night. Every night. Every Friday night. So y'all be sure you go watch Pete's Little Homestead after this. And there's Nancy, Ash's Treasure, Leap of Faith Homestead. That is Gons, I'm sure, because Tracy is sick, very sick in the ER. Do you know anything yet, Gons? Is there anything you can tell us yet about how she's doing or what she has? I'm afraid she has pneumonia, maybe. My mom is very sick and has bronchitis and like, I don't know, slight pneumonia or maybe pneumonia or something. They gave her 2 shots and sent her home, though, because they told her she didn't need to go to the hospital or she'd get the flu. So, yeah, they wouldn't even send her to the hospital. They said she needed to, they gave her 2 shots and some medicine and said, go home. You don't need to be going to the emergency room or you'll have the flu. So, Dawn,
that's bad whenever they tell you don't go to the hospital. Says something is wrong in her liver.
Oh, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh,
yeah.
Well, I've been thinking about her a lot because I knew she was awful sick, and I've been thinking about her a lot. And prayers, tell her hugs and prayers. We love her, and we're thinking about her. And I just hate that. Just hate that. Makes me upset.
Upset.
Let us know for sure as soon as y'all know something. We'll keep her in our prayers. And I sure hate that. I thought maybe it was just, something they could do more tests and CAT scans. Okay. Faith and Family Homestead. Hello. Checking in before bedtime. That's all right. We completely understand. Sign up to be a donor, everyone. Yeah. I have my donor card signed. Sorry to hear that. Praying for her. 18 watching, but only 10 likes. Yep, y'all give us a thumbs up there if you don't mind. And let's see. There we go. Take care of that business. There's Brenda. Hi, Brenda. Duncan 1900. Higgs. There's Higgs Rock Farm. Our good friend Holland. Hello, pickers and growers. Happy holidays. There's Patti. Or Patti and Mac.
Sorry.
Hello, friends. What's wrong with Tracy? He just said maybe something wrong with her liver. They're doing more tests. So I thought maybe pneumonia or something, but he said no, maybe something with her liver. So y'all please pray hard. Pray hard.
Mhm.
And yeah, Ash's treasure, Nancy said, praying for your mom. My mom's been pretty sick, and she fell. She fell Christmas Eve and got beat up pretty bad, but no broken bones, just beat up pretty bad again. It seems like she's chunky like me. She's chunky like me, so at least she has cushion when she falls. That's all I can say, because she has fell a bunch of times, and we just knew she was going to break something. And every time she just has skin tears and no bones broken. So that's just a miracle in itself. So, because with her age and all that's wrong with her, if she ever breaks a bone, I don't know what we'll do. It'll be bad.
See, there's Little Homestead.
Branscombe Farms. Yeah, I saw Pete a while ago up there.
Okay. Did you say Amber when she comes?
Amber, yes, the Haskins family vlog. There's Amber. She's fixing to start a women's Bible study. I can't wait. I got my book in. I'll show my book real quick. I'm excited and can't wait. I think we're starting January 6th.
David said he made it in on the new time.
Love it. I'm excited and can't wait to start that.
Good to see that, David.
Yeah. Hey, David. I love Friday nights. Eli said, I love Friday nights.
I do too. Because I ain't got to get up and work the next morning.
Yes, I'm excited about the Bible study too.
Other than around here.
Gonna be awesome. Oh, I didn't see James. James snuck in on me at Old School with the Modern Twist. I didn't see him up there. He snuck in there somewhere.
Yeah, he snuck in.
Excited. Yep. Patty's doing the Bible study. She's excited about the Bible study. I'm so excited. I can't wait. I read the introduction today. So I highly suggest, I don't know what Amber says about this. She probably would say the same thing, I believe. Go ahead and read the introduction, because it will get you excited, even more excited. So I don't know how many of you read the introduction that's doing it, but it'll get you excited. Tim and Amy's Homestead. There's Tim and Amy. Tim and Amy just hit 1,000 subs. She was worried. She said, well, it says 1,000, but I know how YouTube is. It'll probably take us back down. I said, yes, it will. It probably will, because it did us. I know it did Overlook Valley. Took them back down for a few days, but right back up. So hang in there. It'll probably go right back up in just a few days if it goes down. Not saying yours will go down, but ours did. And I think Overlook Valley said theirs did. It's just something with YouTube. I don't know what the deal is, but
I don't know.
Ours kind of went up and down a few times before it stuck over 1,000. So hang in there and just work on getting those hours. So anybody, if you're not subscribed to Tim and Amy's Homestead, please do, and help them get some hours logged in. They just hit their 1,000 and they need some hours now.
Copper Kettle coming
Copper
in.
Kettle. I've been watching them. They're awesome too.
Homestead.
If you see anybody on here that you're not subscribed to, that it looks like a channel, if it says farm or homestead, it's probably a channel. Be sure and go check them out. There is some wonderful information and entertainment in some of these, or all of these channels.
Yeah.
There's a few in here that's
I'm here for
not
the
channels,
entertainment
maybe,
business.
but a lot of them
Only
are.
so.
You're entertainment only.
Yeah, I'm entertainment only.
That's fine. Yep, that's fine. You can be entertainment or informational or both. It's best to be both. At least more entertainment. No, he's not. That's not true.
I'm just here for the laughs.
He's giving out a lot of good information. But boy, his hair sure is funny tonight. That's entertainment right there.
Well, I washed it tonight.
Oh, man.
No,
I have on a Mimsy's Garden.
It's actually kind of dry tonight, so it's kind of.
I have on Mimsy's Garden shirt tonight. We try to wear other channels' shirts when we can. Lee has on our shirt. We will be glad to swap one of our shirts or a Heartland Homesteader shirt with your shirt if you have a logo, and then we will wear them on our live show. Now this one I've cut the neck out of because it was a high neck and I can't stand that. So it looks all messed up here, but that's just because I cut the neck out of it. Sorry, Mimsy.
But I also
there's Rachel, Garden for Cheap.
I also put some extra body conditioner in it tonight, so now it's kind of
got body.
Yeah, it's got body. It's
got body.
Out. Yeah,
it's got something. Poor Lee. Poor Lee.
Can't catch a break.
Poor Lee.
I'm having a bad hair day. So
the Red Shed came in. Hello. Love the shirts. Yep. Mimsy's Garden. She done her shirts are really cute. And they have a big bunch of stuff on the back. Can you see that? Could you see that?
Yeah,
anyway.
Everybody could.
Anyway. All right. Big Dreams Homestead. Hello. I cut the neck out and the sleeves on most of my shirts. I didn't cut the sleeves, but I can't stand a neck being up. I had shingles when I was 9, and I have scars in here, and I cannot stand anything touching my scars. I just can't handle it.
Well, you said they'll swap tees with us.
Okay, great. Send you an email and have them shipped from Teespring. Okay, we have ours, Stringfield Ridge Farm. On the back, it says, Jesus knows me, this I love, or we have Heartland Homesteaders. Either one, whichever ones you want. Now, these we have only have in big sizes. Heartland Homesteaders we have in all different sizes. So just email me and we'll get together on
Appreciate you stopping in there, Rick. How do you say that? Cognetti.
Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. We don't know how to say your name. Sorry. Amber said I need a shirt. Email me, Amber, and we will work something out. I'm going to need a Stringfield Ridge Farm shirt. Just email me. My email is in the description of all of our videos. Yeah, I saw Rachel up there a while ago at Garden for Cheap. Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody that wants to swap shirts or get a shirt, just email me. Mine looks like it's falling off, but it's because of where I cut. I kept cutting. I cut too much out, probably. I kept cutting and cutting.
Well, if it wasn't wintertime, single man, I wouldn't know what a T-shirt was.
I have to have a V-neck or at least a low neck. If it's the high neck like men's, it just chokes me. And I usually do a better job of cutting them than this, but this one is heavy, and I just kept cutting and cutting and made a mess.
Look like I tried to
Eli said, what's a T-shirt? The Hive and Homestead. Hello.
That's what I was saying. If it wasn't wintertime, I wouldn't know what a T-shirt was right now.
Yeah. They probably all know that. We kind of have issues over wearing shirts. In the summertime, I have to make him put on a shirt for videos. It's an Italian name.
It's not my fault.
It's okay. At least you try. Well, I wish I could say it. Sorry. Cognetti is what I want to say. Cognetti or Cognetti. It probably is.
Or the G might be silent.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe the G's silent. Sorry. Cognetti. We'll just call you Rick. Hi, Rick. Does anyone in here have a logo put on the back window of their vehicle? I've thought about doing that. We have. Hand me here's what I have. I put this on the back of mine. The big one.
The big one.
Yeah, this is supposed to go on the back of his truck, but he's never put it on there. But I got these made. I had these made, and I put one.
Give me one to put on the back of my truck. So
there it is. Been sitting here for.
Well, I did not know that.
I put that. I wanted a window cling, but I ordered the wrong thing. This is just a sticker, so I put it in the back window. But I really wanted the window cling, and I didn't get that. This is a sticker, but I still put it on the back window. I didn't care. Whatever. Okay, let's see. We've got to get to the list in a minute. What we've thought about putting a logo on a vehicle, but worry about corporate identity if there's an auto accident. That's a good thought there, Copper Kettle. I did anyway. I don't know.
never enough time. Yeah, it's Francine.
Yeah, Francine. Hey,
Yeah, ain't
Francine.
seen her in a while.
Yeah, we love
Finally got
Francine.
by.
The Haskins family vlog. We are getting them made for our vehicles. Single man said got down to 34 degrees here last night. She's playing with the bowl anyway. I'm going to beat that dog. I filled her bowl up and she's in there but scooting the bowl around anyway. Every time she knows we're on live, so she starts scooting the bowl all around and I just filled it up. Anyway, single man said got down to 34 degrees here last night, freezing my toes off. Yeah, that's cold for y'all.
Rick wants to know how he gets one of them made for his logo. Right there.
Okay, I don't remember the name of it. I went online and looked for cheap stickers. I can't remember the name of this place. And it don't say on there.
Just look up cheap stickers.
Yeah, look up cheap sticker. That's what I done. I mean, really, that's what I done. I looked up cheap stickers. There's one called Mule Sticker. That's not the one I used, but Brenda Duncan 1900 Homestead on here used that. So, there's Mule Sticker. This was Sticker something that in the name said sticker, and I can't remember. Smart Sticker or Cheap Sticker or something. And then they'll let you just make a logo in there, or you can put your logo on there if you already have a logo.
I tell you, Holland, I've really loved these nice 65 degree days here in December.
Yeah, we've been. Well, Higgs said 55 here now. He's about an hour or so from us.
Yeah, but it ain't very far south though.
Same temperatures usually. Yeah. I wonder
right
if Zazzle makes them. Probably so. And I thought I was ordering a window cling, but that didn't evidently work out. I've got a friend who made ours. It's a window decal. She does it as a side business. That's good. If you want to tell who it is or something, that's fine. And everybody can check her out. If you've got a name of a site they can go to check her out, that's fine. I think you can get them at Vistaprint. Vistaprint doesn't too. Yeah.
With politics.
Higgs had the doors open today. Great.
I had ours open yesterday.
I've got my Duncan 1900 cup. I don't think you can see that. Duncan 1900 Homestead cup, coffee cup. She has those and T-shirts on. I don't remember which one. Brenda, you'll have to tell which one they're on. I don't remember if it's Teespring or a different one. I want to say a different one. Anyway. Okay. You keep reading. I'm going to try to get to the list. I think you have to pay yourself a salary, but it can be like $20 a month. I did that with my other company, but definitely want to check into it for the homestead sometime. What's everyone's favorite place to get T-shirts? A lot of them get Teespring, I know. I haven't really seen Zazzle. I may have to check that out. Brenda's is Teespring. Brenda gets the coffee mugs and the T-shirts. Hers are on Teespring. Where I ordered ours at was
on their way from Oklahoma.
A cheap shirt place. And I can't remember the name of it, but they ran really small. So I don't necessarily recommend it. They were cheap, but they ran small. So it was shirts something, Smart Shirts, or I don't even remember the name.
It said Teespring.
That was the cups and her shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Last week I tried to acknowledge, but they shut down before I could. Got you this week. What a great crowd. Community is everything. Yes, that's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's right, Mr. Eli. This community is absolutely wonderful. We have so much fun, and we really appreciate everybody. Anxiety. Let's get to the subject here real quick. Y'all keep talking. I'm going to talk about anxiety. I haven't had an anxiety attack in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
My job is very stressful. And I used to work at the big newspaper that covers the whole region around here. And it was
Huh?
I had a lot of anxiety, and I had anxiety attacks at one time when I was working there. But I got through those, and then I changed jobs. I hadn't had anxiety attacks in a long time, but I had one today. Awful, bad, awful today. And I thought, if you've had any, you know what I mean. It feels like you're having a heart attack. You really, really think you're having a heart attack. I kind of knew what it was, but I wasn't even sure. I had to really stop and calm myself down. I took some CBD oil twice and had to really just sit down and calm myself down, and it went away. So,
but yeah, Sarah,
pretty sure it was just anxiety attack.
Guess that's Sarah at Overlook Valley. Yeah, we can go live from our phones.
Yeah, aren't you? You're at 1,000. Y'all should be able to go live too, right? We are on our computer, but we can go live on our phones. David's Mule Train said he subbed about 20 tonight. That's awesome. And there's a Rainbow 505.
Yeah,
I have SAD.
In here.
Yes. Hello, Pomona Ponderosa. Did I miss anybody else? I have had them too. Yes. It's scary. It's really scary to have an anxiety attack. You feel like you're having a heart attack. And even though I'd had them before years ago and kind of thought that might be what it was, I wasn't even sure. I was like, ooh, I don't know. And it didn't go away quickly. And I had to go get some money from him. Long story there. I had to wash a big heavy blanket at the laundromat and didn't have quarters. So I was going to him to get quarters, and on the way there, I was having it. And when I got there, I just had to stop, and he come over to me, and I was like, and it took a few minutes. It took a little bit. I wasn't sure I could drive for a few minutes. Red Shed said so far away from 1,000. Yeah. Just keep plugging away. Keep getting on lives. That helps, and just keep interacting with people. It really helps. And sometimes you'll get it in spurts. So when you get them in spurts and jump up there, it really is wonderful. We had goals. We set goals, and each time we hit 100. That was a goal, and we were excited to hit 100. And then we reached 200, and that was a goal, and we were excited.
Yeah.
So each thing is a goal. Just meet the next goal.
Sometimes you sit there for a while.
Yeah. Just meet the next goal.
And then you think you ain't never going to go anywhere, and then it seems like you'll get a few, and then you go back down, and then next thing you know, you finally start making progress. So,
yeah. We still can't go live on our phones. Have checked all settings, everything. It's like it's supposed to be. This is Mark. Sarah's watching grandbabies. I don't know, Mark. That's just odd. I don't know why. You need probably maybe ask Daryl at Two Family. He's usually smart on that kind of stuff. You might want to try to find his phone number, or you can email him. Email Daryl at Two Family Homestead and see what he suggests. And I'm trying to think of somebody else. There's several that know those kind of things. Big Bear. I think Big Bear's pretty smart on that stuff. Ask Big Bear and ask Daryl at Two Family, because I don't know what to tell you. Ours worked right away, and so I don't know.
Well, I've never tried to do a live.
No, we have used my phone on that.
But yeah,
before.
you.
But it was right away. Yeah,
on the phone.
Where do you order your CBD oil? There's a local. I get mine local. There's a local health food store, and I get it there for $20, and it's good. It's good, and sounds cheap. $20 it's a small bottle, but go to your local health food store and just see what they have. If you go to a pharmacy, the pharmacies around here, they're expensive. It'll be $50 or $60. But I got some at a local health food store that's $20 for a little bottle. It's a small bottle, but you don't use a whole lot. And it worked. It works good. You can also get it online, but then you don't know for sure. If you get it online, I'm kind of iffy about that. You can get it cheap online, but you don't know for sure what you're getting. And I trust this local health food store. She's an older lady that seems to really know what she's doing. And she was the first one that told me to get it for anxiety. So there you go. Comments are going too fast, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm missing some. I apologize.
Yeah, no.
When I start reading one, two, three go by, and I love the video. Okay, talking to each other. I found recently that I am very vitamin deficient with several different vitamins. Also, I have very high estrogen. Doctor put me on vitamins and a new way of eating to help with everything. Yeah, and that was a holistic doctor that Amber found. I would love to find a holistic doctor, but I haven't been able to find any around here. Does it help with pain? It seems to. I have some that I rub on for pain that helps a lot. It's really strong. So like for my hands, like I think I have carpal tunnel in both hands, both wrists, and it burns and hurts. And I know I should probably have the surgery, but I know 2 people that had the surgery. It didn't help. And so I'm not going to go through all that and then it not help. So I rub this stuff on there and it helps.
Hemp's cousin will help pain.
Whatever, Lee.
It will.
CBD helps me a lot for pain, but it works different for different people. That Big Dreams Homestead said works for them, but works different for different people. I believe that Higgs Rock Farm on here, he uses a hemp cream that helps his pain. So it does work for most people. I don't like the CBD oil that I bought online. Yeah, you don't know what you're getting online. I would recommend going to a local health food store and see what they have.
Don't bring it up.
Lee, did you ever make her biscuits?
She was supposed to have gotten me the stuff, but she never did.
I don't
so
like
guess what? Oh, she still ain't got no biscuits.
Oh, I'm sorry. Brenda's buffering. Is anybody else buffering? I don't know. It doesn't look like it's buffering here, but I don't know. Hi, there's Spin Smart, Live Happy. Hi, Rachel. Let's see. Okay, let's move on. We talked about anxiety attacks. Rachel's a good one to talk to about it. We were just talking about anxiety attacks. The CBD oil seems to really help me a lot on that. And then calming down. When you kind of know what it is and you stop and
single man said they
breathe deep and calm down.
Be quiet.
It really helps a lot. Who said that? I missed it.
Single man.
Oh, Eli?
Francine says she's so much worse after 3 hand surgeries.
Worse? Wow. See, my sister had it done in both hands, and it did not help her. She still hurts all the time. And I don't want to go through that. And a lady I work with, her husband just had it, and he's been like 3 weeks. He is still in pain from the surgery. Like, I can't go through all that and then it not help. I'll just do what I got to do.
Bub, you're going to need something stronger than CBD
Rachel,
for that.
Rachel at Garden for Cheap. You have anxiety attacks a lot. The CBD oil really does help me. And just calming down, just knowing that that's what it is. When you realize, think in your head, that's what it is. Of course, you don't know. I mean, it feels like a heart attack. And today I was like, am I having a heart attack or is this just an anxiety attack? I don't know. And I took the CBD oil twice and just kind of calmed myself down. It's like 50-50 on the surgery. Oh, is that what you're talking about? Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Bub says he's a pain in the butt. We know that. We know that.
He said Janice says CBD didn't help none. So.
Oh, on him being a pain in the butt, yeah. She needs something else.
No, she needs something a lot stronger than CBD oil.
I know all about it. Big part of my work is helping others with that. That's what I kind of thought, Rachel. So Rachel at Spend Smart Live Happy does personal coaching. So you might want to check her out if you've got issues. She does like personal coaching. And I bet she could probably give us a big old tip for anxiety attacks. Let's see. Have anxiety panic attack disorder. Wow. Everyone be sure to hit the thumbs up. Yes, thank you, Amber. Yes. Singing helps with anxiety. It helps you to take slow, deep breaths. Yeah. I don't really sing, but I'll try that next time.
I don't have anxiety.
I'll try that next time. But I usually just stop and try to take deep breaths and try to calm down. You just have to calm yourself down.
If I ain't singing, I'm whistling. I'm like a little Smurfs just running around whistling.
The other thing, the demonetized. Okay, here's what my question today was. We are not doing as many lives or as long of a live. We were doing 2 lives a week, and one of those lives we were going over an hour. We were doing an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. And now we're not doing that. So tell me, do you think that will that eventually roll over on us in our 300 and our year will shift? Will we get demonetized for not having the 4,000, or because we have it, will it kind of stay? We just won't make as much or do as much. Will they demonetize you after it kind of rolls to the next year and you don't have the 4,000? Does anybody know the answer to that question? That's what I want to know. It should roll
over ever so often.
I know it kind of rolls over, but like we're not doing as many lives. So when that gets past us.
All right, single man. God bless. Good night.
Got a bug out, huh? Okay. So does anybody know that? Does it kind of roll over to the next? I mean, like as your year goes on and rolls through, then at some point, if you don't have the 4,000 hours, do they demonetize you? I heard it was a rolling calendar. I know that. I know it's a rolling calendar, but say you get to it, that the big chunk you've done rolls out, and then the next kind of yearish, you don't have as many, and you get under the 4,000. Will they demonetize? I think once you get 4,000, it doesn't matter afterwards. I don't know. That's my question, bub. Yeah. If anybody knows, let me know, because I would like to know that, because we're not doing as many lives, and I'm pretty sure the live shows we were doing was what really got us to the 4,000 hours. And we'd like to know that, because if so, we're going to have to bump it up a little and do a lot more to keep from getting demonetized. Oh, once you're monetized, you're good. Okay. Thank you, Gil. Thank you, Gil. You sound pretty sure about that. So, Rachel said, if you drop below that 4,000, you do lose your monetization. I don't know then. I don't know. Okay. Well, I've seen channels that hardly put out any content but still are monetized. Learning to deal with anxiety and bipolar disorder naturally without medication has been one of the hardest things I had to learn. Yeah, I'm sure. It just hits you. It's not, I mean, like my job is really stressful, and Rachel at Spend Smart Live Happy doesn't know this. I am back to working overtime again. and it's very stressful, and I'm working overtime again, and it comes out of nowhere, and it's not like that moment is stressful. It's like it catches up with you a little later. Like you could be stressed out one day, and a few days later, it can catch up with you and hit you.
That's because she don't leave nothing behind. She packs it all back here and just thinks about it up here, and then, just constantly.
Rachel said, "I hope you don't get demonetized. Maybe we need to collab on anxiety." Yeah, I could do that. I'm sure a lot of people could. I know, well, there's several in here saying that they have anxiety. It's easy nowadays. We are so busy and so much to do, and that it just, you just can't hardly keep up anymore. I could be wrong, but that is what I heard and understand to be. Same if you lose subscriber count. I think it is a lot with Christmas and work. Yeah. Well, and I got up at 3 o'clock this morning. I never do this. There for a little bit. Well, I toss and turn a little through the night, but I usually am not just wide awake and get up that early. 3 o'clock this morning, I was wide awake. I start thinking about all the things I needed to get done, and I couldn't go back to sleep. I was tossing and turning and thinking, and I just went ahead and got up. And I just don't usually do that.
I get up and I come in here and she's sitting there, and all of a sudden
drinking coffee.
She closes out her computer and she shuts it down. I'm like, "What are you doing?" She couldn't sleep. Yeah, something don't seem right there. I think she's talking to her boyfriend or something.
Thank you, Rachel. I don't get anxiety, but everyone else that deals with me does. That's funny.
I know the feeling, Holly.
Okay, so the other thing about getting demonetized, how about this one? I need to still find out about that one, but on this one, we are fixing to process this cow ourselves about probably the middle of January. We got to wait for it to get cold.
I'm hoping.
We were going to already do it, but it hadn't been cold enough. So as soon as it gets cold enough for long enough, we are going to process this cow ourselves. And I need to know how much we can show without getting in trouble. Somebody was leaving.
I think we already talked about that before.
Walterman Homestead. We're hopping off here. Take care, guys. It was great talking with everyone this evening. Thank you for stopping in.
I know you will, Holly. You already said you'd come and help on that.
My mind gets going and I'm up all night worrying. Yep. Now I do that sometimes, but last night was really bad, really bad. 3 o'clock this morning, and I was laying in there thinking about all the things I've got to get done and all the things I hadn't done, and just keep a notepad and pen beside your bed and write things down. It helps me out. Yeah, I used to do that a long time ago. I need to do that again, probably. I remember one time I had a pen and paper beside my bed, and I woke up in the middle of the night and wrote down a poem in the middle of the night, just out of the blue, because I thought of it and couldn't get it out of my mind. And I woke up and wrote down a poem. And I'm not a poet. I don't know where it came from, but it was there. Higgs will help. What's in the cup? What's in the cup? I have coffee.
Who asked that?
Don Golf.
No. Mountain Dew.
I have coffee. It's decaf. It's decaf. Don't worry.
But
I'm not.
Big Dream Homestead said, I just read through the monetization for YouTube. It only has wording about qualifying for monetization. Doesn't say anything about requalifying or keeping 4,000 watch hours a year. Okay.
So I'm going to assume that we're okay, but I still don't, I don't want to go way down. We want to keep it going, but I wasn't sure because we're not getting nowhere near what we were getting right now. So I wasn't sure if we would end up getting demonetized. Also the cow.
She needs a blue cup, bub.
If anybody can answer me on the cow, we are going to butcher the cow ourselves. I know we probably don't want to show the actual kill, and we probably don't want to show a whole lot of blood and guts maybe, but I'd like to know how much we can show without getting in trouble. If anybody knows that, please let me know.
We talked about this before.
Did anybody answer?
Yeah, some did.
Okay. I don't remember. You hadn't told me. Have we talked about it?
We talked about it on a live.
Okay. You'll have to tell me. You'll have to remind me then, because I forgot, evidently. Yeah, I'm forgetful. It's possible. It's possible. I'm forgetful.
See if you go over your notes with me before we go live.
Love writing poetry. Super good for mood regulation. Yeah. Hand Home Farm had some videos of butchering. I will check that out. I'm going to write that name down and check that out. Hand Home Farm.
I usually just write songs.
Hand Home Farm. I'm going to check them out and see how much they got by with. Same with Justin Rhodes. I hadn't thought about that. Justin Rhodes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to check those out and see what they show. I know that when the requirements for demonetization changed, people that were previously monetized lost it. So that makes me think there isn't a grandfathered in thing. I have watched other monetized channels process meat on their channels. I think if anything, they will just not allow ads. Yeah, that's fine. I understand that if they decide to not monetize that video, I understand that, and that's fine with me. I just don't want to get in trouble.
Pete said you need to go back and watch
warning
your own
in the
live.
Description. Yep. Whatever. Oh, me. He probably had me aggravated and wasn't listening to him.
You was interacting with everybody else on
I
here.
don't remember it. When? How long ago?
Lord, woman. It was right before I went on vacation. Whenever we was talking about, because that's whenever I was going to do it.
Okay.
And then the weather warmed back up.
I'll go back and watch it. So does Living Traditions. Yeah, they do too. Yeah, I'll check some of those out and see.
Are you sure you didn't have something in your coffee cup that night?
I have coffee. Okay, let's see. Just put a warning graphic in the title. Okay. That's what I'll do. Cindy's still in the hospital, but out of ICU.
Well, that's good.
Good.
That's very good.
Yep. Yep. Now let's see what time it is. Watch our time. We don't want to get into Pete's time. Okay.
No.
I'm watching.
We still got about 15 minutes.
Yes, I think he is going live tonight, right after us.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to get off here in the nick of time. We're going to get off here just in the nick of time.
That's why I keep a hand over it there, Holly.
Whatever.
I wish you don't get them.
She will get those, yeah. Okay, what else we got?
If she was to get 2 of them out, I'd be in bad shape.
We already mentioned prayers for Tracy, prayers for Christy Betts' sister Cindy, and everybody with this old nasty. There's several different flus going around. Remember everybody that's got the flus and things. And our son-in-law that had to leave and be deployed, he went to Qatar. Some people call it Qatar. We've always called it Qatar. It's Quatar. He was sent to Qatar this morning. He left this morning. He got to spend Christmas with the family. So that was wonderful. He got to spend Christmas with Candy and the girls, and his family came in from New York, and he got to spend Christmas with them. So that was wonderful, but he did leave this morning. And he's going to be gone 3 months. Sorry.
Amber, if I was to drink coffee and I was drinking coffee right now, I would have never made it through this live without being asleep. And that is the honest truth. I cannot drink coffee and not go to sleep.
Oh yeah, mine's decaf. I drink decaf after 12 noon. I still drink coffee because I love coffee, but I drink decaf after 12 noon.
I don't care if it's decaf really don't bother me, but
I'll drink some water too. I drink water
as long
earlier.
as it's caffeinated, I can drink a pot of it and I can sleep like a baby all night long.
Rachel said I'm minimizing cupboards, getting ready for move, and got to cook dinner for the family. Not all, much love. Thank you for stopping in, Rachel. From what I can tell, they won't demonetize if you drop
unless you're inactive.
Unless you are inactive for more than 6 months, but it is at their discretion. Good. That eases my mind. That's good. That eases my mind. Thank you, Gil and Rachel, for checking that out for me. Please pray for Billy. He is not doing well. He is on dialysis. That is Francine and Billy. Never enough time. Y'all be sure and remember him in your prayers too. And like I said, all these people with sickness is going around everywhere. Yeah. It's awful. There's stomach flu and flu and pneumonia, all kinds of stuff. For some folks, it has reverse effects. The coffee, on the decaf,
it does mean you can give me regular coffee and I'll be out like a light.
Amber said coffee makes me poop. Anyone else? Yes, first thing in the morning.
Well, it'll do that there too. And I gotta make sure I do that before I go to bed.
Little Feed Farm.
Well, maybe that there's what it is. I'm so wore out after that, I just can't hold my eyes open. I gotta go to sleep.
Christy Betts said we need a touch from God. Yes, ma'am. Okay, let me look at my list some more. Everybody remember, most of you will remember Homestead Mama. Full House, Homestead Mama.
Yeah.
Melissa, she has changed the name of her channel to Natural Living with Melissa. She's back on YouTube. She's done a couple of videos about the essential oils. She knows her stuff, y'all. And so if you don't follow her, check her out. It's Natural Living with Melissa. And she knows her essential oils and things like that, natural healing and stuff like that. And she knows it. And she's the one with Little Ben. We had talked about Little Ben before. She had the homesteadmama.org where she sold essential oils. She had so many orders that she kept it. She was going to close it down. She kept it because she kept getting so many orders. So she still has the essential oil site, and she has everything on sale. Everything is cheaper, and I think she's going to keep the prices low. She said that she realizes that a lot of people, can't afford a lot for the oils and need a cheaper price, and she's lowered the prices. So just check them out. She's got big sales going on all that, and she knows her stuff. If you watch her, she'll tell you what oils to do what with, because she knows all that and other natural healing things.
Love said, me too. Link, it tickles the crap out of me.
I don't know if Copper Kettle, I don't know if you're talking about Melissa's link. I'm not sure, but it's Natural Living with Melissa, and it's spelled Melisa. It doesn't have two.
All right, Pete, get ready there,
or whatever,
brother.
Natural Living with Melissa, and she's really good. She knows a lot of natural healing things, and she had a channel for a while, and then she decided to change it to more of the homesteading, and now she's set on getting it back to the essential oils and stuff. And she just got really busy with the kids. She's got 9 kids, including a new baby with Down syndrome. So she was about ready to get off and not do it anymore. But she said she missed everybody and she missed doing it and is back on. So anyway, y'all check her out. Let's see. Yep, we'll be over at Pete's Little Homestead in a minute. Ag Wild, hello. What's the good word? Well, the good word is we were talking about anxiety attacks. I had an anxiety attack really bad today. And the CBD oil helped, I believe, and calming down helped. Let's see. We asked prayer for some different people that have a lot of sickness going on, stomach flus and all that. And Tracy at Leap of Faith Homestead is in the ER.
Yeah.
With something else.
Yeah. And coffee tickles the crap out of Bub.
Oh, man.
And Amber, evidently, and Christy
Tim and Amy. Y'all be sure and check out Tim and Amy and each other. If there's anybody on here, if there's any channel on here that you can tell is a channel or check them out and see if they're a channel, be sure and subscribe to them and watch them some and help each other out. That's what we're here for, to help each other out and learn from each other and help each other, period. So, let's
have a little fun.
New computer. We got the new computer set up and going. It's good. It's new to me. It's the one that I had at work. They bought me a brand new computer at work that's supposed to be bigger and better and faster, and it's not. That wasn't today anyway. That's part of my anxiety was my computer, my brand spanking new $1,500 computer at work was acting up all day. That didn't help me any. And they let me bring this one home so that I can work some from home and got me a big new one at work. And the new one at work's acting up. What a mess. What a mess. Well, yeah, we got 10 minutes. I am growing 220 now, but it's better than nothing. Earlier, they are awful. Oh, goodness. Christy Betts was working on an anxiety attack earlier. They are awful. You feel like you're having a heart attack.
I ain't never had one, or I don't guess I have.
Did you ever feel like you was having a heart attack?
Yeah, until I burped.
What's in 10 minutes? Pete's Little Homestead's going live in 10 minutes. Pete's Little Homestead.
So I assumed
he was on here, but he had to go and get ready for his live.
Yes.
At it'd be 9 o'clock our time. I think my comment went kaput. I'm not sure what she's talking about. I think my comment went kaput. Oh, right above it, an N. She has an N.
Oh.
Yeah, that happens.
Boo.
Okay, let's see. What else we got? Tapping trees. We didn't know. Not me. Lee.
They've already stopped again.
Stopped again. Well, but still, Lee had went out and just decided to kind of tap a tree and check it out for syrup. We do the maple trees out here. You can do lots of other trees too, but we have several big maple trees. And he decided to just try it out because we'd had some warm weather. And sure enough, they were running like crazy. He said they stopped again, but for a couple of days.
Yeah. I didn't get a whole lot out of it.
Didn't get a whole lot. Well, who knows? Maybe it'll warm back up and we can get some more. If not, we'll boil down what we got.
Yeah, I think it got too hot for it. And they stopped.
Yeah.
It got too high.
Anyway, we were tapping maple trees for a couple of days. And making cheese. I don't think Nathan on here tonight. Nathan at Sampson Farms showed how to make cheese from store-bought milk a while back, and we've been doing that and loving it. We've been adding different stuff to it.
Definitely check Pete out. Go and check him out.
Daughter bought us a new for Christmas, still trying to figure it out. Our old is a transformer pieced together old dinosaur computer. I think she saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sounds my last computer. I think, yeah. Bought us a new computer. I hope to meet my friend Pete in person one day. Pete was at the picnic.
Yeah, he was
we
at
got to
picnic.
meet Pete at the picnic.
Him and his brother.
I hope he gets to come again this next year. We're having
his brother. I think it was one of their friends.
Yeah.
I know there was three of them. I don't think the other one was their brother, but I know Pete and his brother, and I think the other one was just one of their good friends.
At the Heartland Homesteaders Old-Fashioned Picnic in Grand Rivers, Kentucky. We'll have that again this coming up year.
Mm-hmm.
The second Saturday in September at Grand Rivers, Kentucky. Heartland Homesteaders Old-Fashioned Picnic. Let's see. What else? I'm trying to get through this before we got. We got 6 minutes.
So you better hurry up.
We were tagged in a video by K&A Family Homestead. K&A Family Homestead tagged us. 5 garden tips in 5 minutes. We're fixing to do that video and getting that collaboration.
Yeah,
if anybody, I know I told him earlier, we're going to do it.
Yeah.
If anybody would like to be tagged, they've been tagging 3 people. So if there's 3 that would like to be tagged, let me know. And we'll tag 3 people in our video. It's 5 garden tips in 5 minutes. There's Mimsy's garden. Look here, Mimsy.
J Love Adventures.
Mimsy tonight. Hey, J Love. Life with Linda. North Star Prepsteader. Hello. What's the collaboration? It's 5 garden tips in 5 minutes. We were tagged by K&A Family Homestead, and I know there's several others that have gotten in on it. And I think they said that Rose at Wholesome Roots started it. Kathy said she would do it. Mimsy, Kathy, Mimsy. One more. Kathy and Mimsy. One more want to be tagged on 5 garden tips in 5 minutes. Anybody else? We got 4 minutes. We got to get out of here. I've been tagged in the 10 questions, but have been out of state and haven't had a chance to film it. Okay. Anybody else? We'll just randomly pick somebody if we don't get nobody to say on here. We've got 2. We need 1 more. So, yeah, we'll be doing that probably this weekend. We're going to try to do that this weekend, and we'll let you know. And there's several that have done it. I've seen it pop up several times on different people. Don't tag me. Me?
Garden.
Never enough time. Miss Francine, you want to be tagged? Was that a yes? North Star. I'll tag both. North Star and Francine. All right, there we go. There's 4. I'm going to do 4. Let's see. All right.
Or might have just
that's it. We got
away.
Just a few minutes to get off here. Thank everybody for coming. I don't know what that said. Oh, that's where I wrote down what somebody told me. Okay.
Oh, Lord,
we did get
mercy.
through everything except New Year's goals, but we'll talk about that later. Quickly, I got to say one thing.
I'm just going to be myself again next year.
My boss has decided, y'all, I'm so excited about this. Our newspapers, we have 9 newspapers. I work on, mainly I'm the editor for our county, but I work on all 9 of them. And Pete's coming on. Mimsy, Pete's coming on right after us. We got 3 minutes to get off for Pete. My boss, our newspapers are pretty conservative anyway. We have a page that's called Inspiration Page that we have inspirational stuff on. And the top of our newspaper always says, "In God We Trust." And so we're pretty conservative anyway. But my boss has decided that for 2020, we're going all out. We're going to be a conservative newspaper, and all of our newspapers are going conservative. And I'm so excited. I am so excited. I was like, yes. He said, we got to stand for something or we'll fall for anything. And he's ready to make a stand and stand conservative. Hey, no. There's other newspapers that do it. I'm excited. I think it's great. I'm excited to be working for a newspaper.
That song has been copywritten.
Well, he said it. We're not going to put it in the newspaper. He said we've got to stand for something. But I'm excited about it. I'm excited that I work for a newspaper that is going to make a stand and be more conservative. And I'm very happy about it, y'all. Two Family Homestead. Hello. You're lurking at the very end there. We're fixing to go watch Pete's Little Homestead. And I just said my boss has announced today, he told us that we're going to, for 2020, we're fixing to be more conservative. And we have 9 newspapers. We're going to try to make a stand and be more conservative. So, all right, we're going over to Pete's Little Homestead. Hope to see all of y'all there. And thank you for stopping in here. And we love you and see you next year.
God bless.
Good night, everybody.